Welcome back, everyone. I'm Robbie,
I'm Jye.
and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom just launched another trailer during the Super Bowl week, as it always does. Lots of trailers come out, and the first one was Fallen Kingdom. So these are going to be our thoughts on trailer number 2. Alright, so Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I mean, if you've been watching our videos up till now, especially the one where we reviewed the first Jurassic World trailer, and our anticipated movies for the year, you would probably remember how much of an insane Jurassic fan I am. Dinosaur fan, just through and through, love it. This trailer's got me even more excited than I even thought possible. Literally my excitement levels are kind of peaking insanity at the moment.
I can imagine.
What did you think of it?
Yeah, it's good. I'm obviously nowhere near as excited.
I don't think anyone in the world is excited as I am.
Yeah, I really enjoy Jurassic World. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna really enjoy Fallen Kingdom. The trailer's interesting. I thought the first trailer was oddly paced. This one, gives a much better feel of the film, and there are some genuinely scary parts in it. Like the bit with in the bed.
That's a bit, yeah.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. So we haven't had a clear shot of it yet, but they have teased the new dinosaur that's coming into it, which is the next evolution.
What's the name?
The Indoraptor.
That's
So
it.
it's the next evolution of this guy, the Indominus Rex. So I think it's going to be smaller. I think this one was more T-Rex based.
For sure.
Well,
this one looks smaller. The scale looks smaller.
The new one is more raptor based, hence the name. But I just love that little first shot of the foot, which is a tribute back to that shot in the original Jurassic Park in the kitchen where you see the raptor feet going all, and you see the claw just going.
Yeah.
And the claw does it in here as well, which was great. But yeah, that shot of the little girl cowering in bed and just the long arm and the claw just coming over.
Creepy as hell.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
And then you get just the close-up of the jaw, and you recognize a bit the jagged teeth and
for sure.
mismatched
For sure.
jawline of the Indominus Rex. And then it jumps straight back into showing a couple of clips that we had already seen from
The eruption and that.
the eruption. We get a better look at the Brachiosaurus this time. And we see a slightly longer shot of the baryonyx coming through the fire, like that tunnel. Because in the original one, all we saw was just the empty tunnel, and then it coming through.
Yeah.
Here you actually see that amazing shot of it at the very end of the tunnel, and like it flickers for a second, and you just see the outline of it coming through.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I think it's going to be, like, visually, I think this film's going to be fantastic. J.A. Bayona, who's the director, he
did Amongst the Calls. Did you see that?
Yeah, no, not yet, but the
really
trailers look incredible. But he's a very visual director, he's a very visionary director.
Yeah.
And he has background in horror.
Yeah, I'm hoping this one will top Jurassic World.
And he has said that he is going for, which I think I've said in the last review, he's going for the horror.
That's good.
It's going to be more. It's going to be the scariest of all the Jurassic Park films.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Which they've had some pretty scary moments, so I'm keen to see how he tops it. I mean, like, nothing for me has yet topped the raptors in the kitchen or the initial breakout of the T-Rex in the first Jurassic Park. Jurassic World was incredible, but it was more like eye candy than actual like huge scary moments.
Yeah.
I'm really keen.
Do you think that there are other scenes in this film where they are obviously in a city setting, or do you think this is going to borrow a bit from The Lost World?
I hope it does, because I love The Lost World.
See, I'm not a huge... I think The Lost World, forgive me everyone, is the weakest of the Jurassic Park films.
Right. See, for me it's Jurassic Park 3.
I used to think that. Well, I mean, we'll go into this when we cover the films again, but yeah, it seems to me that they're borrowing a bit from The Lost World. Like they, obviously something huge happens to the island, explodes or erupts, it's not livable anymore. So they're transferring.
I don't know. I'm curious where they're taking them.
Yeah, like I don't know where they're another island, and then they get lost somehow, end up in a girl's bedroom.
One thing I'm curious is, in the first trailer we've had the little sneak peek of Jeff Goldblum's cameo, I'm assuming, in the film, but we have yet to see any footage or any hint at what Dr. Wu is up to after he escapes with the embryos in Jurassic World.
Mm-hmm.
We've had no, because that's obviously setting up the franchise going forward when he escapes.
Right.
And they've said that they are exploring how other companies would have this technology now, kind of like in real life. Let me try again. And they have said how they're exploring how different companies would have this technology now, kind of like in real life. You know, a technology emerged, but then you've got rivaling.
Right. Of course.
Entities kind of like battling out to top each other. And they said they are going to explore that. You know, that InGen, which is the company in Jurassic Park, well, I think it's, they rename it in Jurassic World, I can't remember what it's called, but they have, you know, they wouldn't be the only company with this DNA now, with this technology to do that. And I think that's what that BD Wong, Dr. Wu storyline is hinting at the end of Jurassic World when he escapes with all the dinosaur embryos in the briefcase.
Yep.
That maybe he's got potential other buyer or something. Which could be where the Indoraptor comes in.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is all speculation. We legitimately know nothing. So
there's that one shot you see in the new one where it looks like it's a massive kind of like a exhibition or something.
Right.
Like in the room.
Yep.
And you see one of the new characters played by I can never remember his name. The guy voiced Dobby, Toby Jones. Something?
I can't
remember his name. But he voiced Dobby. You know who I'm talking about. Little short blonde actor, really good.
Yeah.
You see him like at the podium. He's like got his arms wide open as if he's presenting something,
right.
And then I think like you see like a door open and a box comes out. I'm assuming that's got the Indoraptor in it.
Okay.
And you see, I think it's Chris Pratt saying, you know, what have they done or something like that. And the little girl who got terrorized at the beginning is like, you know, they created it or something like that.
Right, so yeah, maybe, like so it's a presentation and they escape. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and that might be where that might actually be a lot earlier in the film than the volcano even. I don't know. Again, it's speculation.
I did hear that the volcano was going to be earlier on in the film.
Well, they said that everything we see in the first trailer is from the first hour of the film.
Right.
We've seen nothing from the second half.
And then we don't know. The second trailer's obviously just everywhere.
No, yeah. I mean, there's obviously some bits that are extended from the first trailer, which would be from the first hour of the film. But like the bit with the claw on the bed, I don't know if that's
I hope that the trailers don't go on to their show too much, because I think what they've shown at the moment, people are going to go see this film.
Exactly.
Jurassic World was such a high-grossing movie.
Yeah.
There's no way this one won't be. So they don't need to show anymore. Like this is it. Like, of course they will.
There will be one more.
There's going to be another big one that's going to give us a lot of beat to the film, but they don't need to show anything more. Please don't show much more.
I mean, if they do the way Force Awakens did, where there was another big trailer before the release, but it revealed nothing.
Oh yeah,
you just got some cool shots, and you kind of got just a bit more of the sense of the film without any story beats. I'm for that.
I mean, The Last Jedi did it too, so yeah, it can be done.
Yeah, exactly. Look, I don't think that my expectations for it can be tarnished by the trailers, but
I don't think your expectations will go down until you finish watching the film.
Yeah, and I'll be like, well, that was crap.
Yeah.
Which one happened?
Well,
I'll never dislike a Jurassic Park movie. Even Jurassic Park 3, which I think is a mediocre film, I love watching. But I don't love the movie. If that makes sense. Of course. But I think that because one mistake I made with Jurassic World with the first movie was having such a long time waiting for that film to come. It was 14 years, and Jurassic Park 4 was on and off, and then it was dead. It was finished. I said, no, it's in the ground. We're not reviving it. And then they are bringing it back, and there was this constant changing of what's happening. So seeing the trailers finally for Jurassic World, where the park was open and everything, I overwatched those trailers.
Okay.
And I watched every clip that surfaced on the internet, like not the anything leaked, but like official clips that were released by Universal Studios, and like all all 15, 20 TV spots. I watched all of them.
Yeah.
And I hated myself for doing that, going in the movie, because then I was every second minute.
People filming like.
I'd be like, I've seen that, and I've seen that, and it wasn't ruining major plot points, but it was ruining moments. Yeah. So, I'm trying to promise myself for this one. I watched the trailers, the theatrical trailers.
We all know you won't. That's not where you'll stop.
But I'm going to try and not watch the TV spots or anything else.
We all know you will.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to promise myself not to do it, because I want to go in as fresh-eyed as I can. But we'll see how long that holds out. I've still got 5 months to hold off, so that'll be interesting.
You're not gonna last.
No,
I'll just watch this one clip, and then like 3 a.m. it's like I've watched everything.
And then YouTube it links onto the next clip. I'm like, oh well, there's this one of Blue and
Yeah.
Talking about Blue, it looks like they've teased a Blue and Indoraptor fight.
Yes. So, Blue. I hope they don't overdo it with that dinosaur, because.
In what way?
So. I get that like Chris Pratt and Blue are like the pairing.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
Kind of like the whole buddy thing is what you're talking about.
Yes, I don't want them to just go overboard with that kind of thing. Like, oh, he's my buddy, he knows me. Like, oh, he'll come and save me at the last moment, eat for every time. Do you know?
Yeah. So far from what I've seen, again, it's like 2 seconds. Really, we're basing this off in the trailer, but I didn't get that buddy vibe so far in the trailer. You know when he's like, "Come with me, Blue."
Okay, true.
And he's like putting his hand out.
As long as this doesn't turn into Theodore Rex with Whoopi Goldberg and that dinosaur, like buddy cop comedy.
I think this will go more along the lines of something like, say, Born Free. When like there's a respected, there's a mutual respect for the two,
Right.
but they don't, like they know they shouldn't probably get along with each other.
Well,
because they are. One is
I don't
on
want
the food chain.
I don't want all of a sudden Chris Pratt to be like, I'm just going to go out for a milkshake with Blue.
No. That's something I'd actually like to see.
So,
No, I don't think it'll go down that way. I think it'll be more like 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 we saw in the first one, where he is the respected alpha of the pack.
Yes.
But there is a very thin line they have to walk.
Yeah, exactly.
And the slightest thing could set it off.
And I think that's where they've got to keep it, though.
Yeah.
It'll obviously advance slightly, but
yeah.
I hope they don't go too far, is pretty much what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But overall, the movie looks a ton of fun.
It looks amazing.
So, yeah, I hope it's amazing. Like, I hope it is the best Jurassic Park yet. So...
Jurassic Park's my number one movie. It's going to take a lot to top that. Jurassic World is maybe 4 spots under that on my top 20 list.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's got a good chance of beating Jurassic World. I'm curious to see how it compares to Jurassic Park for me.
Interesting.
Because for me, Jurassic Park is still almost untouchable for me.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
It's got too much nostalgia, too much attachment to it, too much childhood memories to that film for a film to really top it.
Yeah.
But it could come pretty damn close.
Well, we'll see in 5 months.
Yes.
A long 5 months.
I know, it's going to be the longest bloody wait ever. So those are our thoughts on Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, the Super Bowl trailer. It was a pretty short one, it goes for like a minute and a half. But still had some really, really awesome stuff in there. I hope they have another trailer, but I hope they don't ruin anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they can have as many trailers as they want. Just don't give us
Give me a trailer every week.
Don't give us plot beats. Like no. I don't want to like give me random scenes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to know the film before I go into it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't want to have Ian Malcolm having a sacrifice scene on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, are you guys looking forward to Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? Did you guys like the last trailer? Did you like the first trailer? And do you think it's going to compare to the previous Jurassic Park movies, in particular the first and Jurassic World? I think number 2 and 3 are kind of been forgotten now almost in the series. They're still part of the franchise, but I feel like these new wave Jurassic World movies are kind of like not neglecting, just ignoring.
Yeah, it's like you could watch 1, 4, and that's all you need.
Not lose anything. So yeah, and where does it rank for you in your anticipation for the movies coming out this year?
Yep.
But until next time, guys, keep an eye out. It'll still be a while off, but we will be doing reviews on all 4 Jurassic movies leading up to Fallen Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll be more towards May. But keep an eye out for those if you're a fan of the films. But until then, guys, we'll see you at the movies.